Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast. And I'm playing the game College Football 25 with the Michigan State Spartans. And I'm versing the Florida Atlantic Owls. And we're going to be doing a Michigan State rebuild. And it's my first time using the pass meter in College Football 25. So if I kind of suck at it or I'm not as good with using the meter, that's why, because it's my first time using the pass meter in College Football 25. And it's also my first time using the Michigan State Spartans. If you're new to the broadcast, live stream, or any of my shorts, we're aiming for 100 likes and subs this live stream. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Wish me luck. Alright. Here we go. I had to set things up pre-game.
Welcome to East Lansing,
The
Michigan.
pass meter.
At the place they
Sick.
call the Woodshed.
Oh
On
yeah,
the
you
banks
can't
of
do
the
that.
Red
That's a
Cedar,
kick meter. You
home
can
of the
only do
Michigan
the
State
college
Spartans, where
football
they are ready
kick
to start
meter.
another campaign.
My bad.
We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game.
Just gonna change some things. The settings. Options. Settings. Oh wow. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Okay. Just checking my stuff to make sure everything's turned on here that I want turned on. Make sure all the settings are set up the correct, proper way. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool. I guess just gives it the abilities. That's cool. You can just bring stuff down. Oh, wow, that's cool. Alright, enough of this. Let's get into the actual game. Here we go. Oh, wow, you get an
The Owls have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening
Oh,
of the
look at the
season.
scoreboard.
No reason
That's
to risk
different.
trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Michigan State Spartans offense is on the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real in wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it, he can run, he can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh,
Picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
okay, they got the ball.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week.
Oh,
We
look
can
at the
beat this team.
presentation,
We're gonna go out there
man.
and execute. And
That
to
is
do it, the
sweet.
first snap, belief climbing through the roof, baby.
Sweet. I love the presentation. That is a huge step up from Madden
This crowd going to
25.
try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson.
Oh,
He's brought
wow.
down, pick up a
That
little bit
was
short of the first down.
I
So
hate
guys,
that
over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal. Pass rush.
Wow.
And they get him at the 32.
Dang, woo.
How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
Look at the
And if you're gonna have a
crowd.
great defense in East Lansing, it's
Woo!
going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating,
Nice,
like Bubba
man.
Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground.
So way better than
Not gonna get
Madden.
there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side.
Oh,
And the kicker
he
delivers
missed
the
it.
three to
Oh,
salvage that drive. And the first points of the day
Funny.
come on that field goal.
miss it.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad.
Excuse me, I'm not as good at this game. Just like I used to play College
Here he comes
25.
from inside his own
I haven't
5.
played this
He
game
was
in
hoping for
years.
something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at
You're
the
not-
20.
Hey, we're gonna run
On
it.
the field in front of them as they open this
Be a
possession
better
from their
option.
own 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Run, run, go, go!
He's got lane. And they
Oh,
drag him down, but not before he picks
nice.
up the first down.
I gotta say, watching this guy run
That
is
was
giving me
cool.
PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college. They had
Nice.
a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was
I like
wearing
this.
our defense down. He got stronger and stronger
I like
as
that
the
little
game went
marker,
on.
like that
This
little
guy has a
grin.
little bit of that in him too.
Charles.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Seeing
Looking downfield, it's Child. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
He spins that thing down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
what do I audible out of this? So,
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I don't know why
The
if
Spartans
you
will
just
line up
rush
to
it.
punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
It's cool.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair
Oh.
catch, called for and made. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Owls will hustle to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And that one is incomplete at the end of the first quarter. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Takes a handoff. It's Mobley. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
4th down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Oh, you missed.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Line is set on 3rd down. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Childs. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Feeling some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Finds his tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it again. Going downfield for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. A low line drive and not his best work. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Tucker. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oklahoma State is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 21 over the Sharks. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Fancher. Back open in the middle.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But think about it. Nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On third down, going up top. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
Why do we keep giving them spades?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Here comes the offense on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Mobley.
What are you guys doing?
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. On the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And now on third down after that last run. Looking to pass. It's Child. Fires to the wideout. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Spartans will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The field goal is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Handoff to the lone back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll do it himself. And the ball's loose. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Child. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Mobley. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle from us.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Well, they say the bounces eventually even out, but they've been pretty much one-sided today.
And the defense needs something to happen so bad. You're in a deficit already. You get your hands on a football, and the offense still makes the play. That is so demoralizing for this team.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Tucker. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
It's not to say we did.
On this quarter here on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Childs. He'll take another shot here. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. Still on his feet. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a time.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try the run. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to pound their way in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. You can't take negative plays at this point.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Child. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Going up top on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And the Terrapins will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They'll leave it with him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the...
Hey, that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Line gets set, first down. We'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Looking for a productive play on first down. Scanning the field, it's Morris. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, looking again to throw. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and short, the power run here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking left. Makes a connection. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he shows all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hemby.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive
Nice.
setting something big up for later in the game.
He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 45. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. The Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry up.
Little team on first 6.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really
You get in
nice
here, I
there.
want
Good,
you to
solid pickup,
look
and
at
it'll
what
move the
team
sticks
I'm
for the first
versing.
down.
Recognize these colors. Recognize those colors.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up play action? Now you're making me play pass and run.
Yeah, do everything.
So they can create that
What?
physicality.
Maryland.
Now it opens up everything else.
Terrapins, we were at that stadium.
Never had a chance.
Oh, just wondering.
Back to pass, it's Morris.
What?
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick
No.
up a few before going out of bounds.
I didn't even see him in
These
there.
out routes, guys, it's location,
Oh,
location,
alright.
location. As a QB, you've got to put that
Oh, yeah.
out in front of your guy so he can make the catch.
Yeah, you will.
Put that-
Throws toward the end zone.
Come on.
And they dialed up a shot
I'm,
play, but they
I'm
couldn't
doing
make
a
the
live
connection. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Jeez.
Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's
Why?
good. Easy call for the ref.
You give me that got a jolt. Like, a jolt was sent through me. Yeah, when you came in, you
They were
gave
able
me
to get
a
field
jolt.
goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Scared me. Like, I knew you were
He'll call for
coming.
the fair catch
Yes.
here.
Hey, we're gonna come home eventually.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got
do-
to be searching for
I
answers
should-
after
I
that
should do
last
laundry
drive. You stack another
myself.
drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
I should do laundry myself while I'm not doing anything.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and short kick. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to
Got
what was
it.
working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. And he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Spartans are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
To the air, it's Childs. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackled, but he has a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
To the ground with the back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect...
He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Belling. Oh, the ball's out. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He lets one fly deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Just a short pass to the tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw, it's Morris. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. What a disappointment. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do right.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense set for a first down play. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Morris. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Howard. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Terrapins will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off-play action on first down. He unleashes a long one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Fires to the middle. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Velling. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold. A guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement of quarterback to this offense.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range with Ed Love to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Morris. Throws to the back. Got a man. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for room. It's Hemby.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Pocket starts to collapse. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Maryland! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. To the air on 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Spartans in the hurry up.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. What a snag by the defense. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Break breaks the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now second down as they try to run this clock. Back to throw, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late, and you just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender, knocking it down.
Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. The short hands, it's Hemby.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to go up top on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. And the Spartans want to move quickly.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs.
He uncorks one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He'll just keep slinging it. Ball is loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Defensive coordinators always preach.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Back to throw, it's Childs. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on second down after the incompletion.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Using his legs, it's Hemby. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going up top here late in the game. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost.
And that's going to end this live stream. If you do the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Cameron Ryan 387 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you.